I am super surprised about the coin that has held its weight the most throughout this downtrend, this onslaught in the market. There's only two coins still in the green right now. We're going to take a look at that and some of these charts to see if we found a bottom. If we haven't.
Decentralized.
Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about some of these altcoins. I want to take a look at the NFT coins. I want to take a look at this dollar cost averaging coin and a little bit of thoughts on dollar cost averaging right now in this bear market. Of course, we're going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart to see if we can see what's going on right here. Everybody's hollering this could be a bottom. I'm going to talk to you about some of the reasons why they think that, and some of the reasons why they could be wrong, some of the reasons why they could be right. So if you're excited about that, go ahead and shoot that like button, up for me. Click the like button. What do people say? Smash the like button for me so I can go ahead and get these videos out, get my channel out to more people, help me out with the YouTube algorithm and all that good stuff. Right now, I'm looking at this website right here, blockchaincenter.com. Now, the first thing I want to look at is this dollar cost averaging tool right here. So the first thing that I want to say that is the most craziest thing that I'm probably ever going to say on my channel is that since 2016, Dogecoin has been the best investment in the crypto market right here. Pretty interesting. 2016, 7,000%. Coming on down, we got Ethereum, Neo, Stellar, and Bitcoin right here. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4 top 5 for what we're doing. But in the last 2 years, it's just been down. It's been pretty ugly right here. What we see is we have, go into this, we can see that a lot of these coins are down right now, 68%, 64%. But when we put this to the coins that are green, we see that there's only 3 coins right here. We got the Gemini dollar in third place. That's a stable coin, doesn't count. Then we got Tron, which is one of the most hated on coins, with Justin Sun being the most hated on founder in cryptocurrency. Has to be in between him and Richard Hart. They get hated on the most. And what's his name? Craig Wright, but nobody talks about him no more. But looking at that, we got Leo token right here, which is up to, which is 12.5%, which everybody thought that had some interesting, maybe kind of scammy things going on when it was first launched, maybe the reason why it was launched. But pretty interesting to see how this market is actually playing out this year. We can see right now, and this is the top 100 I'm looking at. Of course, I'm not looking at the whole altcoin market, I'm just looking at the top 100. But we can see Bancor is the worst one in the top 100 right now, Hex being number 2. Scrolling all the way down, let's see some of the other ones that held their weight a little bit more. Numerai, Civic, we got Andor right here, Bat token. So coins with use cases actually held up the most. What do you know? Let's take a look at this Bitcoin chart right here. So right here, I have this, what's marked off is what could be a double bottom right here, signaling that we could have some slight upside or a reversal. Double bottoms are usually a reversal pattern. So also, real quick, for those who were interested in my trading course, I told you guys that my trading course was going to be available last week. I didn't get it done last week because I want to add a ton of more information to it. Like if I'm charging for something, I want to make sure it's really good and jam-packed with information. I want people to be able to watch that video and be able to know exactly what the heck I'm talking about in these videos and know how to pull off some pretty nice trades and of course not lose money. So that's coming pretty soon, but I'm working on it and I'm taking my time on it and I'm making it real nice for y'all. But back to this video right here. We can see that this definitely looks like it could be a double bottom pattern, but what I see right here is that we are getting rejected on the 34 moving average on the 12-hour. If I turn this to the daily chart right here, we're getting rejected by the 13 moving average on this daily chart right there, and that could signal more downside for this price. The indicators down here are not really telling me much on the daily that we could have that much of any upside right there. Looking at the weekly chart, we're definitely below the 200 moving average. Now, in the history of Bitcoin, whenever we get below this, we usually get back above it right away within the same week. I believe over here we had some time where we got below it for a couple weeks, so that has happened where we got below it for a couple weeks, but it doesn't do this very often. It doesn't really get below it and close down here very often, so we could see something new happening for Bitcoin right there. Right down here we can see that the MACD is trying to give us a little bit of some momentum to the upside, and according to a lot of people, we are very oversold. That's interesting right there to see. But hey, the Fed is emptying out their balance sheets, and when that happens, the dollar index, they try to strengthen the dollar, and that's what's happening. Look at this dollar right here, and it's been in a bullish pattern for a super long while. Got above this breakout level right here. For me, that was a sign that, oh yeah, this thing is going to get super bullish and it's going to be bad for all assets. We talked about it here on the channel, but the dollar has broken out and gone higher even again. This is not an all-time high for the dollar, but it is a breakout from a level that's been in play for a pretty long time, and that's because the Fed is strengthening their balance sheet. I mean, they're reducing their balance sheet and raising interest rates, which strengthens the dollar so that we can fight inflation, because the dollar is weak, inflation's high, and that's just how things work. Looking at the total too, it looks a lot like Bitcoin, so we won't spend no time there. The Bitcoin rainbow chart basically says we are in a fire sale though, so anything can happen when it comes to that whole Fed situation. Like, that's the thing about it. They can come out, at the next meeting and say, hey, you know what, we just start doing this again, and everybody can get super bullish again. So we don't know what could really happen, but looking at this chart, they're saying something like that's going to happen. We're having a fire sale. But keep in mind, Bitcoin is not really doing the type of things that it's done in previous market cycles this cycle. And when I say market cycles, I'm talking about these halving cycles. This halving happens every 4 years. These cycles have been repeating every 4 years, but only for 2 cycles. So you gotta take a lot of these type of things with a grain of salt. Let's talk about DeFi coins real quick right here. So looking at this index of coins down from their all-time high or up from their all-time high, right next to it we have where they are from 2 years ago. A lot of these coins are still very green from 2 years ago, but they are down from their all-time highs. So hey, still up for a lot of people who have been here for a while. Longevity is key. They say that it's not timing the market, it's time in the market. So if you're sitting around trying to wait for the bottom or hoping that the bottom is going to come, this is why we just DCA. Rule of thumb for anybody who wants to become wealthy: 1/10 of your check put towards investments will help you gain some wealth, some extra wealth in your lifetime, long as you don't put it into something that goes down 100%. Put it into some good assets. This is not financial advice, by the way. Don't try to sue me later. I'm just trying to help you out. I wanted to talk about how, if you look through this, DeFi coins are down like 98%, and then down here all the way down 80%. I would say 80% on average for DeFi coins. But what's interesting is NFT coins, although they're down still, let me rearrange this, they're not as down as much, right? There's less 90 percentiles down. And you know what's crazy is when I started making this video, there was only 2 down 95%. So the market probably just took a dip right now. Let me check. Interesting. It has. But back to what I was saying. What we're seeing right here is that NFTs have not had as much of a slaughter as some of the DeFi coins. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is to say this, that the market changes. So if you're holding on to some coins right now, that's all great and dandy. Just make sure that the coins that you're holding on to have longevity in this market, and they will be around in the next market cycle. Now, I can guarantee you that a lot of these coins right here on this on the side right here, a lot of these DeFi coins will not be in this top list by the time we take a look at this list, you know, maybe in a year or a two from now. There's some of them in here that are building some nice infrastructure tools like Theta and, you know, IMX and stuff. There's some out in here that have some longevity and they have some money in their pocket, like, you know, Omi, Engine Coin, ApeCoin, Tezos has been around, Ethereum and stuff like that. But some of these coins, like, you know, I won't name any out because I don't know what they do, but I'm just saying, make sure that you're into some things that are going to be around and have some longevity, because the market will change. There will be a new trend next time. It went from DeFi. We've seen a lot of 98% down over there. We're right here looking at NFTs. We see a lot of 80% down. Then we'll go into the new thing, and then those will take these coins place, and then these coins will go to 98% down, and you get what I'm trying to say. Basically, the market changes, and you got to be ready for those changes in the market. And right now is the perfect time to get ready for those changes. If you're not searching for coins, if you're not hunting right now, check out my Telegram group. It is free for you to hunt for coins right now. I am moderating it more. So yeah, let's get into the groove of finding the right tokens and moving forward in this market, DCing and that type of stuff. So let me know what you guys think about the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. Check out my website, everythingcurrencycrypto.com, and really check it out, because I can see who checks out the website. Not many of y'all really check it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. RIP to crypto roots. Till next time. Peace.